When considering graphics for your van, several factors come into play to ensure effective branding and visibility. Firstly, regarding content, it's essential to include your company name and number for easy contact. A lightning bolt icon can be eye-catching and relevant, especially for an electrical business. Incorporate a call to action such as "Call today" for electrical solutions to encourage immediate engagement. You might also consider a slogan or catchy saying, keeping it brief and memorable, such as your electrical lifeline. Secondly, design considerations are crucial. You can opt for a billboard look, which is a large, attention-grabbing graphic that covers most of the van's surface, suitable for high visibility impacts. Alternatively, a simple design offers a more understated approach with fewer elements, focusing on clear and concise information. Thirdly, color choices greatly influence how your van is perceived. Yellow and black are highly visible, reminiscent of caution signs, making them suitable for safety-related businesses. Blue and white convey a corporate and professional look, inspiring trust and reliability. Red and black are bold and aggressive, ideal for businesses aiming to stand out. Fourthly, regarding application methods, you have the option of painting or using vinyl. Painting is permanent and durable, but more expensive and time-consuming to apply. Vinyl is more affordable and customizable, allowing for easy changes in the future. For example, a billboard design could feature a large yellow background with a black lightning bolt and bold company name and number. A simple design might consist of a black van with a white company logo, number, and a lightning bolt icon on the side door. A catchy saying could be "powering your home with precision, call company name." Other factors to consider include placement. Ensure the graphics are placed in highly visible areas, such as the sides and back of the van. Legibility is key, so use large, easy-to-read fonts and avoid overcrowding the design. Maintain a high standard of quality and professionalism in your graphics to enhance your business image. When choosing the content, prioritize your company name and number so potential clients can easily contact you. Including a relevant icon, like a lightning bolt for an electrical company, adds visual interest. A clear call to action prompts customers to reach out, and a memorable slogan can reinforce your brand identity. When you are deciding on a design, consider the impact you want to make. A billboard design maximizes visibility, while a simple design communicates information clearly without being overwhelming. Choose colors that align with your brand and industry. Yellow and black grab attention, blue and white project professionalism, and red and black create a bold statement. Choosing between painting and vinyl depends on your budget and long-term needs. Painting offers durability, while vinyl provides flexibility and cost-effectiveness. Consider these examples to visualize your van graphics. A bright billboard design demands attention, while a clean, simple design offers a professional look. Think about a catchy saying that encapsulates your service and brand promise. Remember to position graphics strategically for maximum visibility, use legible fonts, and uphold the professional appearance to build trust with potential customers. Ultimately, the goal is to create van graphics that are eye-catching, informative, and reflective of your brand values. The combination of these elements ensures that your van becomes a mobile advertisement that effectively attracts and engages potential clients, contributing to business growth. When selecting fonts for your van graphics, legibility is paramount. Choose fonts that are easy to read from a distance, avoiding overly stylized or decorative options. Sans serif fonts like Arial, Helvetica, or Open Sans are generally good choices due to their clean and simple design. Ensure sufficient contrast between the font color and the background to enhance readability, especially in varying lighting conditions. For example, white text on a dark background or black text on a light background provides excellent contrast. Consider the size of the font relative to the overall design and the viewing distance. Larger fonts are more easily readable but can limit the amount of information you can include. Smaller fonts allow for more text but may be difficult to read from afar. Test different font sizes and styles to determine the optimal balance between legibility and information density. The font should also align with your brand's personality and image. A modern, sleek font can convey innovation and professionalism, while a bolder, more traditional font might suggest stability and reliability. Consistency is crucial, so use the same font or font family throughout your van graphics to maintain a cohesive and professional look. By carefully selecting fonts that prioritize legibility, contrast, and brand consistency, you can create van graphics that effectively communicate your message and attract potential customers. When incorporating images or icons into your van graphics, ensure they are high resolution and relevant to your brand and services. High-resolution images prevent pixelation and maintain clarity, even when viewed up close. Relevance ensures that the images support your message and resonate with your target audience. Choose images that are visually appealing and easily recognizable. Simple, clean images tend to be more effective than complex or cluttered designs. Consider using vector graphics, which can be scaled without losing quality, making them ideal for van graphics that may need to be resized for different areas of the vehicle. If you are using photographs, select professional quality images that are well lit and in focus. Avoid using stock photos that appear generic or unnatural. Customize the images to reflect your brand's unique identity. Incorporate your company colors, logo, or other branding elements into the images to create a cohesive and recognizable look. Be mindful of copyright restrictions when using images or icons. Ensure you have the necessary permissions or licenses to use the images for commercial purposes. Position the images strategically within the overall design. Use them to draw attention to key information, such as your company name, contact details, or call to action. Avoid overcrowding the design with too many images. A few well-placed images can be more effective than a multitude of smaller images. By selecting high-quality, relevant, and visually appealing images, you can enhance the impact of your van graphics and create a memorable impression on potential customers. When planning the layout of your van graphics, prioritize a clear and organized design that is easy to understand at a glance. A well-organized layout ensures that viewers can quickly grasp the key information, such as your company name, services, and contact details. Start by identifying the most important elements you want to highlight. These might include your company logo, a catchy slogan, or a call to action. Position these elements in prominent locations, such as the center of the van or at eye level. Use a grid system to create a balanced and symmetrical layout. This helps to ensure that the elements are aligned and spaced evenly, creating a visually appealing design. Avoid overcrowding the design with too many elements. Simplicity is key. Focus on conveying the essential information in a clear and concise manner. Use white space effectively to create visual breathing room and prevent the design from feeling cluttered. White space helps to draw attention to the key elements and improve readability. Consider the viewing distance when designing the layout. Elements that are intended to be viewed from afar, such as your company name and logo, should be larger and more prominent than elements that are intended to be viewed up close, such as your contact details. Test the layout by viewing it from different angles and distances. This helps to identify any areas that are difficult to read or understand. Adjust the layout as needed to improve clarity and readability. By following these tips, you can create a van graphic layout that is visually appealing, easy to understand, and effective at conveying your message to potential customers. When selecting the materials for your van graphics, consider durability, weather resistance, and cost effectiveness. The materials you choose will impact the longevity and appearance of your graphics, so it is important to select high-quality options that can withstand the elements. Vinyl is a popular choice for van graphics due to its versatility, durability, and affordability. There are different types of vinyl available, each with its own properties and benefits. Cast vinyl is a premium option that is highly durable and conformable, making it ideal for complex curves and contours. Handed vinyl is a more affordable option that is suitable for flat or slightly curved surfaces. Consider the thickness of the vinyl. Thicker vinyl is generally more durable and resistant to scratches and fading. Choose a vinyl with a UV-resistant coating to protect the graphics from sun damage. This will help to prevent fading and cracking, extending the life of your van graphics. Laminate is another important material to consider. Applying a laminate over the vinyl graphics provides an extra layer of protection against scratches, abrasion, and UV damage. There are different types of laminates available, each with its own level of protection and finish. Gloss laminates provide a shiny, reflective finish, while matte laminates offer a more subtle, non-glare finish. Reflective vinyl is a specialized material that is designed to reflect light, making your van graphics more visible at night. This can be a valuable option for businesses that operate during evening hours. Consider the application method when selecting your materials. Some vinyls are easier to apply than others, so choose a material that is compatible with your skill level and equipment. By carefully selecting the materials for your van graphics, you can ensure that they are durable, weather-resistant, and visually appealing, providing a long-lasting and effective advertising solution for your business. Prior to applying van graphics, thorough surface preparation is essential for ensuring optimal adhesion and longevity. Proper preparation involves cleaning and drying the vehicle's surface to create a smooth and contaminant-free base for the graphics. Firstly, wash the van thoroughly with soap and water to remove dirt, grime, and other surface contaminants. Use a mild detergent and a soft sponge or cloth to avoid scratching the paint. Rinse the van thoroughly with clean water to remove all traces of soap. Secondly, remove any wax or polish from the surface using a wax and grease remover. These products are designed to dissolve and lift wax, polish, and other residues that can interfere with adhesion. Apply the wax and grease remover according to the manufacturer's instructions. Thirdly, dry the van completely using a clean, lint-free cloth or squeegee. Ensure that there is no moisture remaining on the surface, as this can prevent the graphics from adhering properly. Fourthly, inspect the surface for any imperfections, such as scratches, dents, or rust. Repair any damage before applying the graphics, as these imperfections can affect the appearance and durability of the finished product. Fifthly, apply a primer or adhesion promoter to the surface. These products create a bond between the vehicle's paint and the vinyl graphics, improving adhesion and preventing lifting or peeling. Choose a primer or adhesion promoter that is compatible with the type of vinyl you are using. Sixthly, allow the primer or adhesion promoter to dry completely before applying the graphics. Follow the manufacturer's instructions for drying time. Finally, handle the vinyl graphics carefully to avoid contamination. Avoid touching the adhesive side of the vinyl, as this can transfer oils and dirt that can interfere with adhesion. By following these surface preparation steps, you can ensure that your van graphics adhere properly and last for years to come. When applying vinyl graphics to your van, precision and care are crucial for achieving a professional-looking result. Proper application techniques minimize bubbles, wrinkles, and misalignment, ensuring that the graphics adhere smoothly and seamlessly to the vehicle's surface. Firstly, gather your tools and materials, including the vinyl graphics, a squeegee, a heat gun, a measuring tape, a masking tape, and a sharp blade or utility knife. Secondly, position the vinyl graphics on the van's surface using masking tape. Use measuring tape to ensure the graphics are aligned correctly and centered. Thirdly, peel back a small portion of the vinyl backing, exposing the adhesive side. Fold the backing over itself to prevent it from sticking to the van's surface. Fourthly, use the squeegee to apply the exposed portion of the vinyl to the van surface. Start at the center and work your way outwards, using firm, overlapping strokes to remove any air bubbles or wrinkles. Fifthly, gradually peel back more of the vinyl backing, continuing to apply the vinyl to the van's surface with the squeegee. Work slowly and carefully, ensuring that the vinyl adheres smoothly and evenly. Sixthly, use a heat gun to gently warm the vinyl as you apply it. This will make the vinyl more pliable and easier to conform to curved surfaces. Be careful not to overheat the vinyl, as this can damage it. Seventhly, once the vinyl is fully applied, use a sharp blade or utility knife to trim any excess material around the edges. Eighthly, use the squeegee to firmly press the edges of the vinyl to the van's surface, ensuring a secure bond. Finally, inspect the finished graphics for any air bubbles or wrinkles. If you find any, use a pin or needle to puncture the bubble and then smooth the vinyl with a squeegee. By following these application techniques, you can achieve a professional looking result that will enhance the appearance of your van and promote your business. After applying vinyl graphics to your van, proper maintenance is essential for preserving their appearance and extending their lifespan. Regular cleaning and care prevent dirt, grime, and environmental contaminants from damaging the graphics, ensuring that they continue to look their best for years to come. Firstly, wash your van regularly with soap and water. Use a mild detergent and a soft sponge or cloth to avoid scratching the vinyl graphics. Rinse the van thoroughly with clean water to remove all traces of soap. Secondly, avoid using harsh chemicals or abrasive cleaners. These products can damage the vinyl graphics and cause them to fade or peel. Thirdly, remove any bird droppings, tree sap, or other stubborn stains as soon as possible. These substances can etch into the vinyl and cause permanent damage if left untreated. Fourthly, avoid parking your van in direct sunlight for extended periods of time. Prolonged exposure to sunlight can cause the vinyl graphics to fade and crack. Fifthly, apply a vinyl protectant or sealant to the graphics every few months. These products create a protective barrier that shields the vinyl from UV rays, dirt, and other environmental contaminants. Sixthly, inspect the graphics regularly for any signs of damage, such as peeling, cracking, or fading. Repair any damage promptly to prevent it from worsening. Seventhly, avoid using high-pressure car washes. The high-pressure water can lift the edges of the vinyl graphics and cause them to peel. Finally, when washing your van, avoid using brushes or abrasive cloths on the vinyl graphics. These can scratch the surface and dull the appearance. By following these maintenance tips, you can keep your van graphics looking their best for years to come, ensuring that they continue to promote your business effectively. The placement of graphics on your van significantly impacts their visibility and effectiveness. Strategic placement maximizes exposure and ensures that your message is seen by as many people as possible. Firstly, consider the primary viewing angles. The sides and rear of your van are the most visible areas, as they are typically seen by other drivers and pedestrians. Place your most important graphics, such as your company logo and contact information, on these surfaces. Secondly, utilize the rear doors effectively. The rear doors offer a large, unobstructed surface that is ideal for displaying a large graphic or message. Consider using this space to showcase your services or a call to action. Thirdly, don't neglect the hood and roof. While the hood and roof may not be visible to drivers directly behind you, they can be seen from elevated positions, such as buildings or overpasses. Consider placing your company logo or a simple graphic on these surfaces. Fourthly, ensure that your graphics are visible even when the van is parked. Choose locations that are not obstructed by trees, signs, or other vehicles. Fifthly, consider the flow of traffic. Place your graphics in the side of the van that is most visible to oncoming traffic. Sixthly, avoid placing graphics on areas that are prone to damage, such as the bumpers or lower side panels. These areas are more likely to be scratched or dented, which can detract from the appearance of your graphics. Seventhly, consider the size of your graphics. Larger graphics are more visible, but they can also be more expensive. Choose a size that is appropriate for the surface area and the viewing distance. Finally, ensure that your graphics comply with all local regulations. Some areas may have restrictions on the size, placement, or content of vehicle graphics. By carefully considering the placement of your graphics, you can maximize their visibility and effectiveness, ensuring that your van serves as a powerful advertising tool for your business.